Hey guys, happy Saturday. Actually, happy Good Friday, right? Holy Saturday's tomorrow. It feels like a Saturday to me. I don't know why. So, yeah, I'm drinking some Italian soda, peach, apricot, and rose. It's good. It's refreshing. I had to put some extract as an acupuncturist. I love this formula for children. You can always ask your doctor about it. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. But I'm taking it myself because I had this cough. I got sick from the kids at school this week. They were all sick, right? And of course, foolish me, I didn't wear a mask. So, and then our air filters in our classroom are only changed twice a year, dripping with dirt. And these kids have asthma. Well, look at how they're filtering the air in the classroom. It's pathetic. Dripping with dirt. So yeah, we're gonna do a little Reiki, a little meditation. I'm going out with a friend right now. She should be here any minute. So let me just get in position. If you have a favorite crystal you like to hold, I have my blue pearls on today. I got in St. John, ocean pearls. I really want to go back to St. John, and then I'd probably be doing some videos from down there. So if everything works out and I retire when I'm supposed to, I don't know. So for some people say it's 14, some people say it's 16, so I have to clarify that. But let's get into position, do a little meditation, a little Reiki. Let's do the Reiki first, because if my friend shows up, we could do the meditation for a longer time later. Just breathe in. Well, we're already going into meditation. So if you're in meditation position, just allow it to flow. I do want to set an intention today. I wanted to set an intention for all the shootings this week in the high schools everywhere. I mean, people are mentally out of control. They've lost their way. So let's put them all in our prayers and all those natural disasters, buried people alive. We might be moving into an angry part in the middle of April, actually kind of going into a new moon. So let's start focusing on more of a peaceful energy rather than all this chaotic insanity. So, if your body feels like spiraling, allow it to spiral. I was listening to this yogi today, and he was talking about pranayama, and it's something that he clarified for me, because you feel like the orbit, right? You feel the spiraling, but that's your chi, your kundalini that's rising and changing, and the breath is the one that moves it, like through the wire. He said it's like the breath moves it through the wire, but it's your spirit that's going through the current. So whatever you celebrate this weekend, right? Whether it's Passover, I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to eat a Passover meal. I have such good memories of Passover meals, even though I was raised Catholic. I embraced Passover and the Jewish holidays. I think they're so beautiful. It'd be nice to put them all together, right? But that's what I try to do, and they only did 2 days of Passover at this one restaurant, which we made reservations for today. But we'll get something nice to eat there. They always have good foods. Elle Woods. You know what I'll do? I'll probably post from Elle Woods. I'll show you what I'm eating there. So it's turned in kind of a peaceful day. I actually got to work in my garden a little bit. So I want to show you probably tomorrow what I'm doing in my garden. Of course, silly me, I threw the bird seeds out and I thought, oh, the birds are not going to come over in this part of the garden because it was closer to my house and it was kind of hidden. And I looked out the window. The birds are out there eating all my wildflower seeds. They're so smart, right? They know they can see them. We think they can't, but they can. So they gobbled them all up. So I decided, okay, that's a half a bag of wildflower seeds being eaten by birds. Hopefully they poop them out and maybe something will grow. So what I did was I had this black cloth, and I'll show it to you. It's a beautiful black cloth, and it's porous and it's lightweight. And then I bought this 36, it has little squares in it to put all the seeds in. It already came pre-filled with dirt, so that saved me that job. And I just wet it, and I pressed down all the flower seeds, and then I covered it with the black cloth and put it under outside under my frogs. So I'll show you that tomorrow. It yeah, because I'm not really set up with the camera here today. So listen, have a blessed, holy Good Friday. I'm going to do the Stations of the Cross later at home. I kind of wanted to go with some people and do them, but I get very emotional when I do them, so it's better I'm probably home. And then I'll try to blog from the restaurant from El Woods, and you can kind of see the atmosphere. It's nice in there. It's up in Lincolnwood. It's about 20 minutes from where I live. So, bye, you guys. Have a great Friday, and I'll see you later at El Woods.